Titanic Day by Day, 366 Days with the Titanic by Simon Medhurst, available through Pen and Sword Books.
Weekly excerpts from the book produced in audio form on Titanic Legacy, the podcast.
Day 143.
22 May. On this day in Titanic history.
The following people were born on this day.
Goodwin, Mr. Charles Edward, 22 May, 1897. Aged 14 when on Titanic. Third class passenger. Ticket price, £46, 18 shillings. Titanic victim.
Hanson, Mr. Henry Damsgaard, 22nd May 1891, aged 20 when on Titanic, third class passenger, ticket price £7, 17 shillings 1 pence. Titanic victim.
Mr. Charles Edward Goodwin, mentioned in Bath Journal, Saturday, 20 April, 1912.
Frederick Goodwin and his wife and 6 children were on board. They had been living in Melksham for some years. Goodwin was a machine hand at the foundry and about 40 years of age. The eldest of the children, a girl, was 16 or 17 years of age, and the youngest was a baby of a few months. The Goodwins have relatives in the States, some of whom had recently been on a visit to Melksham and returned not long ago. Presumably they had induced Goodwin to leave the old country. He was going to a situation near the falls, already found to him, and his relatives had provided a house and furniture for the family. The supplementary list of survivors issued yesterday contained no Goodwins, so the whole family would seem to have perished.
Mr. Harold Cottam, Marconi operator of the Carpathia.
About 1 o'clock in the morning, after I'd taken the press or listened to the press, I took a batch of messages for her, and with the intention of redirecting them on to her, I called her up, and the only reply I got back that she'd struck ice. I said, "Was it serious?" And she said, "Yes, this is a CQD, old man. Here's the position, report it and get here as soon as you can." So I took the position and on the scrap of paper and rushed up to the bridge with it. When I got on the bridge, I contacted the officer of the watch, and the information didn't seem as though it had sunk in as fast as I thought it ought to, so I rushed down off the ladder, knocked on the captain's cabin, and as I saw a light, I rushed in, and he said, "Who the hell?" or words to that effect, and so I said, "Well, the Titanic struck ice, sir, and she's in distress. I've got the position here." So he said, "Well, give it to me." And he put a dressing gown on and went, so he said, "Will you confirm this? Go aft and confirm it if you can."
Titanic fact.
Of the 12 dogs on board the Titanic, only 3 survived its sinking. A Pekingese and 2 Pomeranians.
Join us in honoring those lost, the survivors and loved ones of the RMS Titanic's passengers and crew by making these excerpts a part of your weekly routine. Subscribe to Titanic Legacy today on your favorite podcast platform or on YouTube at Simon Medhurst Titanic.
This episode featured the voices of, in reading order,
Simon Medhurst,
Jamie Carganilla,
Wendy Walker,
Paul Carganilla,
David Benjamin,
Trevor Chomyszyn,
Clinton Bonelli.
Frank Romeo.
These audio excerpts are produced and edited by Paul Carganilla in conjunction with author Simon Medhurst and Pen and Sword Books. Add the physical copy to your Titanic collection or bookshelf.
Pick up Titanic Day by Day, 366 Days with the Titanic, on Amazon or your favourite bookstore.